Happy Joe Bob Day, everybody. Thought I'd do a, not sure if unusual unboxing, but normally my most recent unboxings have just been like Vinegar Syndrome or Severin or movie related. I guess this is kind of movie related. But recently, to commemorate Season 4 of The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs, Fright Rags released plush talking little stuffed plushy things of Joe Bob and Darcy the Mail Girl. And so I snatched those up. Apparently they talk and everything. And it looks like they just came in, so I'm going to unbox that. First of all, I just want to say that it's pretty cool that they gave it like its own special box. The 4 stars, check it out, Last Drive-In on this side, and the Last Drive-In logo on that side as well. We also got just Fright Rags and Last Drive-In there. So let's open this sucker. I'm going to use, of course, as I have been lately, my Scream knife to open it. I think Darcy would very much appreciate that. So let's see how this goes. Make sure I don't puncture anything. La la la. Knife safety. Should probably be cutting away from me, but you know. Alright, seems good. Sheath. Cannot be unsheathed until it has tasted cardboard once more. And let's see how we go. So, so pulling this out, it has a special The Last Drive-In tissue paper, but the first thing I saw was plush Darcy's fish-knitted legs, which seemed pretty funny. So let's see. Yeah, so I opened this from the bottom, but Joe Bob was placed up this way, and Darcy is placed down this way. So let's pull out Joe Bob first. Oh, this is slightly bigger than I thought. So we got Joe Bob, and he's got a beer bottle that is attached to him just with like a little like plastic thing there. Thought it was like, it looks like there's a little bit of Velcro actually on his. A little bit, so yeah, there's a little bit of Velcro. Where's the camera lens? There it is, a little bit of Velcro so it'll stick. So he's got his Lone Star beer. You got Joe Bob, smiling over there. So, what's a tag? Tag, just nothing, it's just the Last Drive-In logo. So how does he talk? Let's see, he's got a little cowboy boots on, those are like plastic, the rest of him else is plushy.
And always remember, the drive-in will never die.
Alright, so you just squeeze his belly.
Okay, let's get back to the movie. Roll the film. Darcy, why do you do this to me? The 3 B's, blood, breasts, and beasts. If you know what I mean, and I think you do. Joe Bob says, check it out. And always remember, the drive-in will never die.
Okay, so I think that's all his sayings, right?
Okay, let's get back to the movie.
Yep. So, that's Joe Bob. Yeah, he spreads his belly. It looks like the battery pack or whatever makes him talk is completely sewn in. So once it dies of batteries, he won't be able to talk anymore unless you want to cut him up and resew them, which I will not be doing. So that's one of the negative things. Because I had heard they had released a plush Chili Bandit. I don't know if that was Fright Rags or if that was shipped to shore. But apparently that one you were able to replace it, but this one's sewn in. So aside from that caveat, I mean, I don't know how many people are going to make him talk all that often. It's more of like a little novelty, but it's still a fun little plushie, and he sets up. Yeah, well, he'll be a little off-camera setting. And then Darcy is here as well. Usually Fright Rags puts in. Yeah, they didn't do it this time. Usually whenever I buy something from Fright Rags. Like I have some shirts, I have some hoodies, some PJ pants. They usually put in a Warhead sour candy. They might put in a sticker, and they'll put in a trading card. They did none of those here. So I guess they were just trying to rush these out. But the tissue paper is specifically Last Drive-In base, which is pretty fun. I don't know if I'd reuse it for anything. Maybe save it for Christmas time. Anyway, without further ado, here is Darcy the Mail Girl, and her Velcro, she has the Velcro hand here, and is just a letter. Let's see, it has a bat on it as the stamp, it says The Last Drive-In, and it has a return address of Mr. Mutant 2519 Carpenter Street in Austin, Texas. Okay. And it just kind of sticks like that. So she got like black boots here. They got the fishnets. You got her normal thing. They did sew in 3D boobs for her, which I guess makes sense. The hair is a little weird. Like, as you can see, it kind of like will cover her eyes, but it will also like fold up slightly. Well, more than slightly. It gives her like what was that, Shirley Manson from Garbage kind of forehead. Yeah, so I guess it's, you know, whatever. I guess this one kind of goes a little bit lower, and then this one is more inclined to go up like that. So I guess there's a small selection of hairstyles you can choose from. And then the back of her, it's kind of like her hair doesn't seem to have any like fluff or padding in it. It's just kind of, you know, like empty-ish. But anyway, let's see her sayings as well.
Hogzilla, Hogzilla, Hogzilla. Oh my god, I am obsessed with this movie. I'll explain it to you later. You got a letter, Joe Bob. Aw, they love you, Joe Bob. It's fun. Oh, hell yeah, I dressed up. Hogzilla, Hogzilla, Hogzilla.
That's really funny. Yeah, probably didn't pay attention to this. She also has her little mailbag. The mailbag opens. It does have like an open flap. There's nothing inside it though. But I guess you could put a dime or a penny in there, I guess, if you really wanted to. But she got the Last Drive-In logo. It doesn't say her name like Darcy. It just says Last Drive-In. But yeah, so that's the talking Darcy there. Otherwise, I think these came out pretty cute. I have a number of like stuffed things that I still own. I have a stuffed Karl Marx and Che Guevara, and a bunch of stuffed penguins that I've collected over the many years because I'm obsessed with penguins, and a bunch of other stuff. So I thought this would be just kind of a cool collection. I think as a set, this was $60, so basically like $30 a piece, which is a little overpriced for a plushie, but you know, they're novelty items and everything. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So thanks for checking this out, everybody. Joe Bob says check it out. And enjoy The Last Drive-In tonight if I do end up uploading this on the Friday that they were delivered on. So yeah.